Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Pennies for Prosperity. We're going to get started on our mowing here, and we also need to get some stuff like digestate, and we need to get some. We need to get some digestate and some herbicide ready for that greenhouse. Get that rolling there. Looks like about right. Let's put up. Lower down here. Get these fired up. All right, off we go. Nice. Moving along quite nicely here. So let's go ahead and get this mowed. Getting quite a bit of dust off this field. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and set a worker to help us out on this. And then I'm going to get started. We're going to go pick up that digestate and go get that into the greenhouse and then pick up the herbicide as well. I'm going to go ahead and hit up and go get that digestate. Okay. Get in here, pick up this digestate. Okay, there we go. Get those closed back up. So that's going to work really nice for us. The digestate is free, of course, because we've made so much of it. But one of the really nice things as well is that it produces a lot of goods. Those olives and grapes really make a lot of money, and looking forward to that. Okay, so we got that bulk herbicide ordered, and we're just going to pull up right in here and get it all offloaded, and it'll charge us when we're done. Get those opened up. Go. There we go. Fertilizer, herbicide, 5,000 liters, 3240. Like I said, this is actually the short way back, so it'll be much faster this time instead of the long way. But once we get this herbicide in there, the production will start up for the grapes and the olives, and we'll keep cycling this. The only thing I'll really have to run in here, zoom, whee, fishtailed on that one. The only thing we'll have to do is honestly add water and herbicide to this, and we can do the water in large bulk payments, so that should be easy. The herbicide, since it is expensive, it will go in smaller increments here. And as you can see, that's herbicides in there. It's already starting to work, producing grapes and olives. Yay! So our worker has finished up the mowing, so we're going to go ahead and hop inside here. Here we go. We are running really low on money. So the sooner this can go out, the better. Hanging a little tight right now, but that's kind of the name of the game. Okay, so we're going to get this dropped off up here. Let's get this little backed around. And we're going to go up here. We're going to grab the combine. I'm going to set the worker to running the combine work. We're going to get the this grass field windrowed so that we can get it into the silage pit. So we got a few things to go here. We'll go ahead and just park this off to the side here. There we go. Okay, let's get this started up. Put the header on it. So we are going to do the wheat field first. That is the smaller of the two arables that we have right now. I'm going to sell this straight to the field to store. Mostly because I don't want to waste a lot of money, but we do need some money to get things accomplished here. So we're going to go ahead and get up here and do that. So this will take just a second. Okay, so we're up at the this little north field up here. Okay, get this loaded up here. Good. Looks good. In we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn this over to the worker. I think we'll be just fine. And we're going to hop out and go pick up a grain trailer. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up the big boy here. It's a good sized trailer. Yeah, like I said, we need to get some money going right away. Probably more than I had. We can always go back to getting some, trees going, but we've done a bit of that. So we're on arable, so let's do arable. There we go, and then it'll finish off and continue on its way. All right, so we got the worker doing their job up there. We're gonna hop down here and get this windrowed up. Drove right past. I'm still not used to where everything is on this farm. There we go. I have to put the windrower here because it's too tall to fit in any of my other buildings. There we go. Let's fold it out. Like I said, we can have up to 2 workers going at any given time. There we go. That's nice, big fat swath. There you go. Ah! Damage! Okay, just adding the last of this out here. This will be good. We're almost done. There we go. All right, so we're going to put this back in. We're going to probably start immediately on the barley field. That is a very large field, so it's going to take us a bit of time for that. But we're going to get this directly over to the Piney Well Sell-All and make a little bit of money back. Okay, so we got about 20,000 liters here, a little bit more. We can get this dropped off at the Sale-All. Price isn't great, but we need the money, so here we go. There we go, with 12 grand to keep us going. So we're going to get into that barley field as well. And that will take us quite a bit. Not going to show you the whole thing, but we'll get a start in it and go from there. Okay, get this offloaded for our first run there. We didn't even make it halfway around the field, unfortunately, but we're going to just keep going. Filling up nicely there. Gotta get this dropped off here. Okay, got this all up. We're gonna get this put away. All right, that looks good. We're gonna come by here with the foraging wagon and finish this off. This thing's super huge next to this, but we're going to get this all lined up, but we're going to get shut down for the night. I think that'll be just fine. Back to the truck, and we are going to go ahead and go back to the house. Do need to get some gas tomorrow morning, getting kind of low. We are going to settle in for the night for sure. Okay, so this looks like this is emptying out pretty nicely. That's just about perfect for what we need. And I got some seed and I put this into the bulk container here so we could just dump it straight out. into the greenhouse here. This will work us pretty nicely. There it goes. Good. And as you can see here, this is filling up just fine. We need to get some herbicide down here a little bit more and get that moving. So that'll work nicely for us. We're going to go ahead and drop off the trailer right now, and we are going to take this down. And we are going to switch out places with the grain trailer and then use the tractor that we were using previously to start up on the cultivating. Okay, so we're going to get this slowed down here a little bit. Going to get the grain dropped off here, back into the chicken coop. There we go. Now this will take about 20,000 liters. Up we go. And after this fills up, then we'll put the rest of it into the grain silo. Okay, there it goes there. Perfect. And 16,300 into the grain silo. So we're going to get this up to the field and get the rest that's out of the combine and start all over again. Oh, okay, let's back this up a little bit. There we go. All right, so we're going to get this filled up, and then we're going to go down and start the cultivating in the same field. So we're going to get cultivating here. We're going to need to do this because the planter that we have is not direct drill. So go ahead and get this laid down and get our second worker going here. There we go. And when we got those two running, we'll intermittently pop in there and start, filling and stuff like that. Filling of that grain truck. But we're going to continue with our grass pickup for the silage pits. So. Now, as you notice, the tractor it just can do this. So definitely needs some love to be able to pull this thing, but it is getting it done. So, but we're giving this case a good old-fashioned workout. Now, as you can see here, looks like we get about almost exactly one row out of each full combine load. So it does stop quite often. I think something of a larger tank might be useful for this, but it's good for right now. It's getting the job done. All right, and this is load number 2 off that field. With the size of this field and the yield that's coming off this thing, it's pretty good. I don't think it would be a bad idea just to get some sheep and just have that kind of passive income coming in. That might not be a bad idea. We don't really have the money to buy it right now. With 4 to 5 yields of grass coming off, that's really not a bad idea. Get this unloaded here. There we go. It's filling up pretty good. All right, let's go back out there and do it again. It looks like that combine, if you look at it way over there, it's stopped again. So we're going to go hop on that really quick. Yeah, filling up nicely here. There we go. I am glad that we got this larger bin. And I am not if this doesn't fill it up this time, I am definitely not going to waste my time waiting around for it. Now it looks like it's going to fill it up quite nicely. camera jump there. That's going to mess things up. Let's go ahead and dump this off at the granary. See Mr. Cultivator's working pretty good over there. Yeah, because this is so goofed up, it's it's not exactly one, and it just ends up being just in a weird place all the time. So let's park this right here. Go. So what we're going to do is we'll put half of it in here, so that when it runs its full cycle again, or half its cycle, it'll be the auger will be facing the right direction. So we're going to dump half this off here. Go 53%. Auger back in, or the yeah. Turn off those beacons, and we'll get this started on the helper again. It's looking real good. And we are going to need, I think, a good medium-sized tractor to help us out from here on out. The Case, it's a good tractor, but it is definitely going to be our lightweight tractor. It's going to be the light-duty tractor to get, you know, basic stuff done, but not the really, really heavy stuff. I think things are going pretty good so far. Day's kind of moving on a little bit. It's still really a relatively early morning. That bunker is getting full. Full. Okay, well, I think that's where we're going to leave it for today, and we'll catch part 2 here relatively quickly. This is Wraith, out.